No, I got the smoke for you, boy. Kanye West apologizes. Or does he? Let's get to it.
You don't hold accountability.
Excuse me. The artist formerly known as Kanye West apologizes. I know my camera is not doing good today, but don't watch that. Watch TV. You heard? The link is up. I'm going to pin the link. I think this is an open discussion right here. We're going to get to this. We're going to get to this. All right. Let me pin this link for y'all people right quick. The good people of America. You know what I'm saying? The good conservatives. You know what I mean? Let me see what we got here. Okay. All right. Almost there. We're almost there. All right. Let me wow. I heard people been getting struck all over the place today. You know what I'm saying? Hit the like button on the way in the door. Revolt TV coming for dudes. They said it's anti, like Semitic jargon. Let's put it that way. All right, now I got the link pinned. All right, we good on that side. The artist, formerly known as Ye.
Ability to my pain. You're being a Karen.
I'm talking about. I'm not a Karen to the pain. I'm not a Karen, and I'm not going to cancel you, and I'm not going to uncensor you. I'm simply going to challenge you on what you're saying.
You can't.
I think you don't understand the pain that you've been causing.
This is an open panel. Salute Shakira. It's an open panel. I need people to hit that panel today. I need y'all to hit that panel today because it's starting to look like a witch hunt. Also, Kanye West got sued for $250 million from George Floyd's family. $250 million for his statement. They want $250 million because he said something about George Floyd. Funny how everybody been saying something about George Floyd, but Kanye West is the one that's getting sued.
Some of these comments. And I think that one in particular, I can understand.
Oh my God. God forbid, one comment could cause people to feel any of the pain that my people have went through for years.
Does he have a point? Is it anti-Semitic? It's a money grab. Is it anti-Semitic that he's pointing out these things, or is it this a witch hunt? Like I said, the link is pinned. Everybody's open to discuss this today, man. We're gonna talk about this. Big Trey's in the building. All right. Is he anti-Semitic, or is he making points about the imbalance between Jews and blacks? You know what I'm saying? Because it seems like every time somebody says something about the pain of black people, it's you're racist against who you're talking about.
Comment could cause people to feel any of the pain that my people have went through for years. Even like the blacks being ushered to the left during the civil rights movement. No one has cared about black people. No one is.
Can I? Let me say.
Piers Morgan is from Australia, by the way.
I agree that the racism against black people has been utterly deplorable, shameful, unacceptable. And thank God the world is beginning to move to a better place about the way it has treated black people like you. However, one form of racism doesn't justify.
It's almost in a better place.
Well, one form of racism doesn't justify another.
It's not a better place.
I'm not cutting you off. I'm finishing my sentence so you can respond. One form of racism. One form of racism. It is racism when you say I'm going.
If he's just said that the conditions against black people have been implorable. And I'm not one to, with the race shit and all that. I feel like, man, it's a cop out to use race as a crutch to say that you can't get somewhere in life. That's my personal feeling. You know what I'm saying? But if you're saying in one sentence that it's deplorable, it's foul, is what you know what I'm saying? What's the solution to that? Let's not talk about, you know what I mean? This sounds like tit for tat a little bit.
To clarify the truth, I was in a position where I've been hurt. And this is the way I had the right to express myself. The point of this interview is for you to question me and then for me to answer and say, okay, even though the same rules are not applied to my people. If a person with a gun or drugs is pulled over and has three other people in the car, they're all going to jail. I'm not going to apply that to Jewish people for the sake of this conversation.
Sounds fair to me. But you know what? He did have Piers Morgan did have a video up about 9-10 days ago talking about Kanye. We're going to get into that after this.
Isn't that what you wanted? But you know what you did? You tried to civil rights me. You tried to pull me back to a week ago. But we're here today. There's been plenty of
Word. You just try to take me back to the 60s and say, yeah, it's messed up. Okay, all right. What are we talking about today, though?
Conversations and commentary since that. But you want me to go back to 1960.
No.
You want me to go back to 7 days ago.
All right, let me jump in. Here's what I want you to do. I want you to reflect.
Okay, so have we grown? Have we grown?
Here's how we grow. Yeah. Here's how we grow. I want you to reflect.
Hit the like button on the way in. The link is pinned, man. Everybody's invited to this conversation. Let's talk about it.
Okay, let me phrase it like this. I'm about to suggest to you how you may grow if you choose to grow this way. And you can ignore me. You can ignore me.
Piers, how much money are you worth?
Not as much as you, sadly.
Sadly.
Exactly. So take my advice. Maybe you'll get richer.
I would love.
Excellent response.
To take your business advice.
Why would I listen to you?
That Gemini
why do you hear what my advice is and then work?
Yeah, he's laughing. He's just laughing. He chuckled at that. That's funny as shit. I don't even know what will be going through our minds. If you're a Gemini, man, throw it up in the comments, man, because y'all don't know what be going through our minds. I could just imagine. Just look at the look on his face.
Exactly. So
yeah. He knew exactly what he was going to say.
Take my advice. Maybe you'll get richer.
I would love to take.
Now watch this.
Your business advice.
Why would I listen to you?
That's what I be saying. Why would I listen to y'all? GGC, salute, man. Big Trey's in the building. Gemini gang.
Peace, salute, Matt.
Well, why do you hear what my advice is and then work out if I'm wrong? Can we do that deal?
Well, the thing is, you haven't given me any credit or a moment of reflection for the comparison that I made, the brilliant, if I do say so myself, comparison that I made to the cops pulling over one black person and locking everyone up.
I understand what you're saying.
And my tweet having issues. I wasn't done with the sentence. My tweet referring to all Jewish people. I said, for the sake of this conversation, I will refer to the business people who have destroyed me and my people and my fellow creatives. But you didn't even accept that I gave you that. You tried to push me back into 1960.
No, I didn't.
Yes, he did.
Tried to push me back into last week.
No, I didn't.
Okay, you accept that example that I gave you.
I understand completely the example you gave me.
Which was, if one black dude gets pulled over, everybody is getting locked up. We all gonna get the, you know what I'm saying? But if one black dude get up, we don't all get the benefit of that. You know what I'm saying?
I think all racism is wrong.
So I just feel that we've grown.
I would like you to reflect.
I feel we've grown. If you've
now changed what you wanted to say originally.
If Ye learned from the best, the Democrats, he using their own shit.
My question for you is, do you now regret saying DEFCON 3 on Jewish people? Are you sorry you said that?
No.
I don't think it matters. You should be.
Absolutely not. You know, I will say I'm sorry for the people that I hurt with the DEFCON, the confusion that I call. I feel like I call.
Sound like he just laughed at him. Layla, salute.
Hurt and confusion. And I'm sorry for the families of the people that had nothing to do with the trauma that I had been through, and that I use my platform where you say hurt people. And I was hurt.
It's an uncensored interview. You said something which you've now wished you hadn't said, and you've apologized. I actually think that says a lot about you. Right? That shows you've got that ability to be self-aware, to understand when you cross a line.
Condescending. Condescending. That's what I would say. That's the word that came to my mind. He's being condescending. You know what I'm saying? Look that word up. It's not condensation. It's a different type of thing. I know my camera's not the best today, but I tried to clean it today and it got messed up. You know what I'm saying? I heard everybody got clapped. He is being sued though. Let's not get past that. Y'all think that's fair? Get in the comments.
To the tune of 250 million. Words have landed him in a world of trouble to the tune of 250. Kanye West's recent words have landed him in a world of trouble to the tune of $250 million. He said
Everybody getting shot for that Drink Champs joint. You know what I'm saying? Marco Bambino, salute. Liddy, you know what I'm saying?
a mouthful on his recent Drink Champs interview, a podcast hosted by rapper Nori and DJ Epic.
I'm talking about put out my White Lives Matter tee. The White Lives Matter tee don't say.
I'm scared to even play that. That's how they coming for this. You feel me? I heard dudes' channels is getting taken over. This video right here. And that's tells you everything right there. You know what I'm saying? They said, and a week before, this is what happened. This is what happens. Don't this guy look familiar?
Read you a tweet from Kanye West. It's led to him being deplatformed.
He said he did
social media entities overnight.
He apologized.
Tonight. When I wake up, I'm going death.
He said he apologized.
Con3, he spelled death DEATH. Con3 on Jewish people.
He said he didn't apologize for his statement. He apologized for the people that he hurt by his statement. He said he wasn't apologizing for what he said. He's apologizing for how it affected people. That's what he said. I mean, like from this side of the earth, it sounds like he said that he's not apologetic for what he said. I mean, you ain't never been in that situation where you thinking, you know what I mean? Like when somebody asks you, do you regret anything that you ever did in your life? And you saying, nah, I don't regret nothing because it made me who I am today. I guess that applies to this statement right there. You know what I'm saying? Feel me, Chiz? But I did say the same thing that you said in your head, that you verbalized. I did say that this is not quite an apology. It's more like an explanation. You know what I'm saying? But I think that that's the spirit of what he's coming from. Like, you know, I think that he's just being super careful with his words and super strategic on how he's using his words. I think that even with the new app they launched, y'all know that there's something going on, right? Where he's trying to get his own social media platform and all that. They got him. They banned him off of Facebook the other day. Salute, bro.
What's up?
How you feeling, man?
Great. How you feeling?
I'm telling. What's going through you? What are you thinking about this, man? You think they trying to cancel him?
They could do whatever they want. It's not gonna happen though. So what I'm seeing, because now this is like day 4, right? Straight every day something else, and it's bringing a lot of us together that we see through the matrix.
Yes.
So whether or not, they cancel him, they take the interview down, he's going to keep going, and we're going to still have these conversations where in that spiritual world, we're connecting, we're building, we're all realizing he's not crazy, we're not crazy. I mean, I I just jumped into your channel. I really don't even know your
I think
take
it's.
on it,
I
but
think
at least we're having a conversation that we haven't been having. So I'm interested to see where this conversation goes, and then the bigger conversation because we're talking. That's what I'm saying.
I think that's dope. I think that's dope. I think that you got it right. I you know what I'm thinking about why you saying what you say? When people say that we need to get together and shit like that, let me explain something, right? Like you said, the conversation is triggered, and no matter what, the question is going to be in people's and a lot of people's heads, like, yo, you know what? You're making a lot of sense. He's not saying things that don't make sense. You know, it's just because he's an entertainer. He's out there. He's obvious. He's eccentric, and they like to place these labels on people that's productive like that. You know what I'm saying? They like to say they crazy. We seen them, what they did with Cat Williams, with all the comedians, Martin. You know what I'm saying? Dave Chappelle. You know, like the basketball players, the rappers. You know what I'm saying? It's really there. It's really there. So no matter what, like you said, he's gonna keep on going.
100%. And then the other thing, a lot of people like there's different levels of understanding what he's saying and what he's doing, right? Because he's dropping a lot of truth. And then, well, the way I see it, he's dropping a lot of truth that we've been having conversations behind the scenes. And then everyone's like, well, I agree with him, but I just think that he should do it this way. Or I agree with him, but, you know, there's almost like there's a, however the scale that you see it on, right? It's like even when the whatever Piers Morgan was like being condescending to him, which I agree with you 100%. But Ye was just like smiling, right? So that's just his style. So however Ye gets it across, that's his style. That's him being genuine. He could be on. You can call him bipolar if you want. No matter what, he's being himself. Like you don't get that with celebrities. You don't get that with interviews. You just get this cookie cutter shit where they ask a question, they give an answer. They ask a question, you give an answer. You turn it off, and you go about your day.
You get a stage representation of who the real person is supposed to be. You never get a real moment with them.
You never. But we're seeing real moments, and it's coming across a little different. Like he's over here, la la la. It's like laughing. He's just being a real person.
I feel like he's the freest human being in the United States right now. You know what I'm saying? This is an ill moment because let me tell you something, right?
So I'm saying that's cold. Like listen to that statement you just said, right? Because like it's 2022 and we keep going across like we're not free, we're not this, we're not that. Imagine like and he in the Drink Champs he was talking about comparing himself to Moses, and my last name is Moses, so that's not even a fake name, but whatever. But like this man is kind of free, and is talking about my people, and so this honestly can be that moment where we don't go backwards, like we just continue to build on it because like we know what the cookie cutter shit looks like.
I can tell you this, right? I remember when I first started talking like on Facebook and shit. I used to be going viral for talking shit, politics, right?
Yeah.
I used to be against Trump. I was one of the biggest motherfuckers against Trump, right? And then I remember this, like there was a point where I got with like-minded motherfuckers, and they started introducing different ideas in me. And then, which was like really, not really like an idea. It was just like, study, my nigga. You know what I mean? Like if you want to know the answer to something, don't assume, study it. You know what I'm saying? And don't inject yourself put yourself in a conversation that you're not ready for. So I went and started studying. And the more and more I studied, the more and more embarrassed I felt that with a lot of the shit I was believing out here. You know what I'm saying? Especially when it comes down to politics. So that moment that we had, that walk away moment where people was becoming aware and awake and shit like that, right? I hate to use that statement woke, but that I feel like we back at that moment. And he's using exactly what the Democrats did, you know what I mean? Using that fucking fake racist narrative, you know what I mean? To draw us into a whole different conversation that don't benefit us. You know what I'm saying? It's like just keep on reversing. It's like, yo, when are you gonna wake up, my nigga? This is what they did last year. This is what they did 4 years ago. This is what they did 40 years ago. This is what they did 80 years ago. It's time for us to switch that shit up. And you got to know that money has something to do with it. So when y'all say, Kanye's West is worth a lot of money, how about $2 billion? You know what I'm saying? How about that?
and again, I'm telling you, this is a crazy time in history. But when you just think about like, all right, so you had that time in your life, that moment or series where you was talking. I bet people was cheering you on, like fuck Trump, yada yada, and then
Them
whatever
same
you want.
motherfuckers this year, like, yo, man, you was talking some shit 2 years ago. Yes.
But here's the thing. So I don't want to look at it like two sides of a fence, but more people are coming to this side than going to that side.
Oh no, once you on this side, you ain't
There's
you're never.
So we're never going to lose the numbers, right? So it's always going to be something else where it's like, all right, because it's like you talk about politics, it's really got nothing to do with like Democrat, Republican.
Not
It's
at
like
all, at all.
It's there's levels to how you believe society should move. Definitely, like marriage and taxes and all that stuff. Where politics, you kind of do got to get to the meat of it to discuss what we are going to go through under this president or this whatever. So like
fucking regime, this regime,
yeah, there's something there, but the foundation of like what Ye's getting at and what we're kind of building on is like freedom, right? However you want to think. Don't let somebody tell you who you are. Don't let someone tell you how to think. So when Piers is talking,
cap you,
huh? Yeah, or cap you. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So when Piers is talking to Kanye, like, okay, this is how you should do. It's like, why am I listening to you? Like, who are you? So that's the whole dynamic. Because through headlines, politics, they always say, oh, you're black and you're oppressed, or like you need to do this. It's a handout. This is how you can better your life. And it's like, I don't even want to live like you. I don't look like you. I don't think like you. I don't dress. I don't care. Let me listen to who I want to listen to. Let me vote who I want to vote. Let me do whatever I want to do. And then just know that, I mean, as we kind of got to be a little introspective and be adults, so you can't blame nobody, right? So once you start moving that way, the results you get, it's on you. But you're living your life. Mm-hmm. And so that's where I feel like, Ye's showing us kind of what that looks like. Like, you go on Piers Morgan, you're on his show, but don't let him tell you, oh, this is what you should do. Well, look, everybody
dissing them 2 weeks ago. I mean, a week and a half ago, they was up there with this bullshit that I got up on the screen.
Yeah,
I'm questioning his sanity and whether he should be taken off of Facebook and shit like that. And they actually stripped him. You know what I'm saying?
So they kind of proved the point, no matter like every time, which is dope.
It's dope. And you know what? And what's so crazy about it is that the loss he's going to take from issuing money out, he's getting that back on the returns on his whatever he's doing with that Ethereum coin, man, right now. Whatever.
That's real. So I saw something about that yesterday, I think.
It's still up. It's still up. That's Kanye's official thing. There's only one video up on that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? There's only one video. There's like 7,000 people in that shit all day. You know.
So that Kanye West live.
Yep, that Kanye West live.
And then it's got Bitcoin and Ethereum.
Yeah, I mean, I downloaded the app. I didn't trade yet. You know what I'm saying?
Damn, I didn't know that this was a real thing. I saw that link, but it was an interview that I seen.
I hit that Q code and it sent me to a link. Some people were saying that it was a Russian. I was like, you know what? You didn't press the button. You must have not pressed the button because you would have said more than that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm going to see what Kuba said. What did Kuba say? Ms. Benzo, salute. You know what I'm saying? Did Kuba say that? Because Kuba sent in, I think, 30, traded in like 37 Ethereum. I was a heavy trade on Ethereum. I ain't gonna lie, man. I must have traded about fucking $1 million on that shit. You know what I'm saying? On Ethereum. Like when it was really like jumping for us and shit. You know what I'm saying? By the time they figured it out here, man, and I think that's what he's saying, that we so behind the curve with information. You know what I mean? Like it's simple. It's really simple. You know what I'm saying? Whoever owns the information, the only thing that's missing from the information is a fucking a vision. You know what I'm saying? Like, all you gotta do is have a vision. And I think that what Kanye's saying, man, every word that's coming out of his mouth is true and it's raw. You know what I'm saying?
That's the thing. Even when it's not true, it's raw, so there's truth in it.
Yeah.
Because then you can, if you're wrong, you can follow up and say, you know what, I thought, you can own that mistake. But that's why the celebrities, will never be able to get anywhere what they're saying, because all they do is rehearse these lines.
I was just looking at a tutorial to fix one of my devices, right? And the guy pointed out before he started doing the tutorial, he said, I'm going to keep everything in here, including the mistakes. You know what I'm saying? That way you can see what mistakes I made so you won't make the same mistakes. You know?
Bro, I'm telling you, I think that's kind of what like a lot of people on YouTube, and I'm gonna follow you. I'm gonna check out some of your stuff, but I don't really know your build. But like, that's what this is supposed to be about, right? Like, you kind of like share what you're building, what you're going through, what you're thinking, and as you look back and see the journey and how far you've come, if you were wrong in something, you can correct that, and so your people grow with you.
Yeah.
And then if you're right, you should be able to look back and see your people growing with you, like everybody, because the information is and that knowledge is valuable, right?
Yeah.
So
now, I got my boy Marco Bambino on the stage. We got my boy Big Trays. You know what I'm saying? Like, we out here. We got North Carolina in the building. I think Marco might be in New York or PA. Where you at right now, Marco?
I'm in NY.
In New York. Where you at, brother? Moses.
I'm in Connecticut right now.
You're in Connecticut. I'm out in Ohio. We got four different places just building this shit. You know what I'm saying? Normally I'll be shooting a motherfucker right now. You know what I'm saying? I like to hold people accountable. I like to beat up the bullies. You know what I mean? And when the bullies run out, you know what I'm saying? Then we have conversations about gardening. We talk about crypto. We talk about Marco Bambino flips crazy property. Plus he has a Conscious Crispus company. Big Trey's got a lot of money. I don't know how he's getting his money because his camera's always dark, but he has a lot of money. He flashed it a few times. You know what I'm saying? And I do consultations. I do, like, you know what I mean? Like, I consult with motherfuckers. I make sure they get next to the money. And this platform is just a way for me to sift through garbage and get the gems, like my boy right here, Jimmy Stone. You know what I'm saying? Boom. You know. This week, this Halloween, everybody, we're gonna be having a Halloween bake off. You know what I'm saying? No Gotti. Anybody named Mike is not involved.
Yo, what's good, man?
What up, Jim? You know what I'm saying? So Halloween, we're gonna have the Halloween bake off. We're gonna give away $100.
Hey, shit,
You know what I'm saying?
how are you?
I'm telling you, can you hear me, nigga? All right, so we're gonna be having I forgot what I was saying. Okay, the cooking bake off.
I get you.
I'm gonna mute everybody until I'm done. Right? Halloween bake off. Jim Stone come and bake some motherfucking chocolate chip cookies. Marco Bambino can make us some Conscious Crispus. You know what I'm saying? A cake or something. You know what I mean? I'm coming with the cheesecake. Y'all could do what y'all want to do. You know what I mean? I'm gonna have some fruits on top of my shit and everything. So that's for Halloween. We're gonna do that. Everybody that pulled up for the cooking challenge, like Miss Benzo, salute the guard, the brand, salute the Duck Goose. You know what I'm saying? Salute the everybody that cooked. And made a
I'll
meal.
come over here, man. I'm crush showing y'all, man. Crush showing y'all, man.
What you gonna cook?
I got some mixed flavors up in this shit.
Like
I
what?
don't know, man, but it's gonna be delicioso. You heard me? I might make some. I don't know, man.
You might want to get me. You might want to get with me with the Prison Raymond. You might want to get with me with the Prison Raymond challenge.
All
you know what I'm saying? All right, we got the Prison Raymond challenge. We're gonna wait for.
As long as you got that flavor in it and not over flavor. Yeah, man, I'm with it, man.
What do you feel about this Kanye shit, though, bro?
Yeah, man. I feel like Kanye West ain't crazy. I just feel like Kanye West is speaking how he feel, right? And people don't understand when you're dealing with the masses in the industry. the industry control you. So when you're a superstar, it's like you control, even though you got money. But Kanye West got to another level, and when he got to that level, he saw no matter how much money you have, this pigment,
Hey,
or if you're not in that situation to selling your soul and your manhood or your morals, then you won't be the person that owned the business. You won't be the person that's enfranchised with the business. Kanye West is trying to make black people wealthy and not rich. It's a difference. He's trying to make families have money. But people look at him like he's crazy. How can you look like a person that's crazy, that's been in the Kardashian family, been in the industry with Jay-Z? He ain't that crazy because he made all these hits and made
that's
all these
right off.
instrumentals.
That's
Right?
right off. I mean that's an easy way to mark somebody out. We seen what they did with Michael Jackson. You know what I'm saying? We seen what they did with all of our greats. You know what I mean? Like, and I think that even with me, but I'm Muslim. You know what I mean? I don't do everything I'm supposed to do, but you know, by faith, I am Muslim, right? And we supposed to treat everybody a certain way, the same, equal. You know what I mean? So even with having that in my mind, you know,
Yeah,
like
but also, yeah.
sometimes
But
it's
my fault,
hard.
bro. Not to cut you off, but also being
You can't
yeah.
you
Go ahead,
can't
go ahead. My
ignore,
fault, bro.
you can't ignore the fact that, you know what I'm saying, like when you're walking out the store, you're being watched. Come on, let's not play. Even, you know what I mean? Even when you're not walking out the store, you feel like
Yeah,
that
yeah.
shit's
We
gonna
being
ring when you
watched.
walk.
We also being watched through the TVs we watch.
Y'all feel like
Yeah,
that when
but
you
you
walking out of
understand, we being
Walmart, that
watched through the
shit's gonna
TVs
ring?
we watch. You understand? Yeah, man. You know why? Because it's designed to ring because they stereotype people. But you gotta understand the people that steal is the people that saying we steal. That's what I understand. That be doing things like that. What I'm saying is, anyone that's in that situation, no matter who you are, is gonna do that. But what I'm saying is, they put people in a certain category, right? Like, just not to break off the subject, but it's the same subject, right? It's like the projects. If you look at the projects are structured like prison, right? But the projects are the only buildings in New York City that are fireproof, right? So that means when we go to certain situations like state of emergency, the people is going to kick people out of there and they're going to put themselves in there because it's fireproof. So if you was to go to war, or if they was to go through any situation with anybody else, they'll be protected because they can't blow up the building because it's fireproof, bomb-proof. But in the regular buildings we live in, is all mostly in New York, 125 years old, 100 years old. It's not the same structure as the buildings in the projects. But why would they make people all be locked in one area
Listen to
for
this real quick.
population control?
Listen to this real quick, y'all.
Funny thing is, I actually can't be anti-Semitic because black people are actually Jew. Also, you guys have toyed with me and tried to blackball anyone, whoever opposes your agenda. His Twitter account's now been removed. His account's been locked. So, Paul, my question for you is twofold, really. One, is it right he's been platformed? And two, when he says, I can't be anti-Semitic because black people are actually Jewish too, what do you make of this?
Okay, so answer to your question, number one, absolutely he should have been deplatformed.
Absolutely, he should be deplatformed. Who taught this black bitch how to say that word?
See, the crazy thing is they'll never actually say, okay, if he's right or if he's wrong, and prove him wrong. Not prove him wrong, but show us the receipts.
Yeah.
So that it's like, if it's that clear, just inform him.
Mm-hmm. Yo, shoot that bot. Shoot that shit. Bow.
Bow.
It says, make no mistake, those dismissive tactics are just the first line of defense. You know what I'm saying? Like dismissing the issue completely, acting as if, okay, cool, you're right, but that doesn't justify. Okay, all right, you're starving.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But that doesn't justify you killing. You're starving, but that doesn't justify you killing the animal.
You know what came to mind when the homeboy who left, he was saying how like Ye cares about his people, and the way Ye responded to Nori taking it down, he didn't even get at Nori. Like, he showed him respect because he knew it wasn't Nori who really wanted to take it down. It was the people behind Nori, and Nori just got to do what he got to do to take care of his family, basically.
I made that point in my last Kanye video.
Yeah.
A couple people was shooting at Nori. Nori ain't got shit to do with that.
I mean, we all saw the way Nori really feel. He laughing, joking. Sometimes he thought Ye was going a little bit like, oh, but that's only because he knows who runs the platform he's on, right? So as much as it's his show, it's not his platform. So he kind of got to move the way he's moving.
Exactly, but that really just shows how gangster you are, whether you're moving in the streets, and we respect Nori as a real dude, like a genuine individual. We all Nori for being Nori, but he does work for Revo, and you got a dude who's on there saying, "Yo, fuck Diddy, motherfuckers know that they kidnapped my kids,
right?
And nobody told me about nothing. Fuck Meek Mill." Then he started going into Fed shit. He started to like the what was Meek doing when he came out of jail? The what was that program that he was rocking with? The to make criminal. Well, if you were incarcerated, to come out and create that program. What was that program called again? Somebody
get these niggas home.
Yeah, they get them home and make sure that they're right. But he said it on Diddy's platform, so it comes across like, yo, bro, like me and this dude is doing business, but I got a dude who I'm interviewing, and he's shitting on a dude who I'm doing business with. But ultimately, the content is gonna be content, and
that's why what Ye did is out there. Yeah, he put it out there.
Yeah. And that's gonna be money in Diddy pocket anyway. Yo, let's keep it a buck. This Kanye shit, that one interview is circulating through the whole world right now, not just the USA, through the whole world. That Drink Champs interview, best believe Puff is happy about his YouTube check, his Revolt check, his other check, whatever other check he's
Yo,
you know what?
Yo, Mark, man. Let me ask you a question, man. What's the most important situation about the situation besides this Kanye West? The most significant situation about the situation is it's telling you no matter how much money you have, as the people we are, right? You cannot go to the next level. Just as well as this, right? Masons, they say it's only 33 degrees, right? Right. Well, I done spoke to some people that's in the higher branch, right? They 90-degree Masons, right? And that goes on a Luciferian side. Saturn, Saturday, that means the devil, right? That's why you go to church on Sunday. But that's what they say, right? But what I'm asking you is, how can we go to church Sunday? That's the last day, when Sunday really supposed to be the first day.
I don't want to get all into all that. Saturday is an American made.
Yeah,
I don't even go by like Saturday.
It's American made, but when you're talking about the planets, right? Saturn is ruled by who? Who rules music? Who was the person that
said Saturn music? Is what? Say it again.
Who rules Saturn? Saturn is Satan, right? That's his planet, right? What I'm asking you is, when it comes to music, look, when it comes to music, look, hold on, you gotta listen first, Mark. Listen, bro. When it comes to music, who is the bearer of music?
You talking about Shaitan?
Satan, whatever his name is, he got 100 names. It don't matter who he is. What I'm asking you is, who is the bearer of music?
Well,
biblically,
I don't know how to answer that. That was something that Ye was talking about in the interview as well. Just like what music is supposed to be and what it is now, and who seems to be running it, but who used to be running it. So it's like, are you talking about now or the way it's always been?
What I'm saying is, see, Moses, my brother, this music industry been like this since the beginning of time. Because before your record get played in the masses, it has to go to a certain office. And Def Jam ain't the office. Sony ain't the office. It's a record company that distributes the albums before it's able to get distributed. They're the one that sign it right off. Why you think when you listen to a song, you listen to the song once, you might not like it. Second time, hear it, you might not like it. Third time, you like, yo, this don't sound all right. It's because they put certain spells on the music. And these people who put the spells on the music are 90-degree Masons. And these people are mathematicians.
This is a fact. This is a fact.
These are the people that know how to align the planets. So they ain't no Jimmy's this deep. What I'm telling you, when you're in different paths, you meet people of different regions and different beliefs and cultures, right? But what I'm gonna tell you is, when it comes to music, of course, the people in the music industry are going to be slaves. When I say slaves, I don't mean slaves like whipping. I mean slaves like mentally, like body, right? Because Kanye West said that, but right now Kanye West is on his vigilante. This is why he's not with his woman Kardashian. You got to see the patterns, right? Just like when you watch the industry, everything they do is in black and white. Why you think it's in black and white? It's because it's ritualized. That's something with
I
Masonic.
agree with you. I agree with you. But I think that there's mad.
What I'm telling you is, the bigger picture of this is God against the devil.
There we go.
And we got to decide which side we on. And
There we
my
go.
side is God's side. And I'm a different soldier. I'm the disciple that's going to kick everything over, but I'm still with God. But I'm going to tell you what it is. This is why I tell you, I have a brother that's in the industry, right? He's not to the level he at because he didn't decide to take that road. And that road, they know what we mean.
Yeah.
As far as just with anything we on right now, it's somebody that runs YouTube, right? But it's somebody that's over YouTube. It's somebody that's over the person that's over YouTube. But we'll never get to see that person. Just as well as the presidents that we have, we could go vote, but our vote don't matter. Because the people who sit at that circle table is the people that decide who's going to be the next puppet.
If I could piggyback off for what you're saying real quick, bro.
Right, bro.
I agree exactly with what you're saying, but I think as much effort as we put into understanding that, we can put the understanding into just creating our own shit. That's just the bottom line.
Yeah, but
so
I
think that's what's going on, though. Cause I feel like that's what the dismantling
I knew that
is.
was a trigger. But all I'm gonna say is like, bro, it's comfortable. Listen to what I'm about to say. It's comfortable to talk about what we can do and what we know what it is. It sounds good because we
But
know.
what I'm asking you is, Mark, the question for your question is, you can you.
I'm not
All right,
asking
what I'm saying is, you saying that
I'm just gonna
we
land
should
my
create
plane
our
real
own.
quick. All I'm gonna say, land the plane real quick.
Go ahead, go ahead, bro.
All I'm gonna say is that I agree. I'm gonna say it 3 times. I agree with what you're saying. I agree with what you're saying. I agree with what you're saying. But the bottom line is that we know this already. We had this conversation on the platform when Mac first put the Kanye shit up 2-3 views before that. This knowledge that he's spewing out here, we've been known this. Buying land, creating generational wealth, separating ourselves and understanding that we have to create a conglomerate and be amongst each other. I just want to land a plane real quick. Go ahead, bro. Being a conglomerate and being one amongst each other. It's hard for people to hear that. But when I sit there and I be like, bro, we heard this shit before, bro. Like, this shit ain't nothing new. You know who's new to this shit? These millennials. Mac, you, Gemstone, homie C Moss. Bro, we know this knowledge already. We know what we
know this knowledge, but it takes
we know
Kanye
this
West
knowledge
to talk
already,
about
bro. Like,
this is not
unbeknownst to me. Like, this ain't brand new to me. Like, now we gotta do this. We gotta do that. We gotta do this.
What I'm saying is, Mark, I
know this shit
understand that
already.
you know this, but what I'm saying
rattling.
is,
It's rattling the
have
millennials. It's rattling the millennials. And what he did was he placed that white. All he had to do was just put the word white on the motherfucking shirt, bro. And everybody's wilding right now. Think about it.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying.
Had to do was put the word white on there. He's like, I got these motherfuckers. But we know what we supposed to do. Ain't nobody on this stage dumb.
I know.
Let's keep it a buck.
Okay, let me ask y'all something.
We know that, but what we know what we're supposed to do. But what I'm asking you is, who did it yet?
Listen, let me show you. We doing this by
building.
I'm gonna show you something, brother.
I'm building, but go ahead,
Moses just said some shit, right? He said that these conversations, this is what's allowing us to open up these doors and you know what I mean, to get it done. Gemstone on one end, you know what I'm saying, on Marco, and something that Gemstone said kind of like triggered something with me, because I remember being in jail looking at this, these books, you know what I'm saying, these documentaries and stuff like that was talking about. I was getting information that was saying that the music, the industry, like those reels back in the days were being quote unquote blessed, with rituals and shit. The music was being played backwards, forward, all type of shit was being done to music. So I think that that's definitely something to look at. But Gemstone, you can't expect people just know that shit. You know what I'm saying? That's number one.
What
Now,
I'm
now let
saying
me
is the
say
way
this.
you go ahead, bro.
Let me finish, right? Because listen, you got to know this, right? We gonna go somewhere else with that conversation. We're gonna go somewhere totally different with that conversation.
Right.
That needs a gemstone. You listen to me? That right
I'm
there,
listening to you, bro.
that needs to be a topic. And this is what I'm saying. Like when you have access to me like you do, that's supposed to be a topic. That's the part that I need because I'd rather deal with these small rooms. You see, when I do some crazy shit. I had 3,000 people in my room the other day for some shit that don't mean it's nothing. You know what I'm saying? You feel
Yeah.
me? But these conversations, these small rooms, is what builds relationships in these conversations, right? I'm
See,
I'm I'm glad to welcome you, Moses. But this is what I want to say before we go back there and kick that around because we got time for that. But I did want to make a point of this, which is the other part of the video about them suing him. Now let me ask y'all this, right? That mask is fire. Whoever is in the backstage that got that fucking mask on, my man, that shit is fire. This nigga's a troll like a motherfucker. I don't know who it is, but yo, listen, show me your face. Nope, I don't trust you. Not with that mask. Excuse me, everybody. Pardon me, everybody. Stick. Stay right where you at. But this motherfucker got to show me his face. Yo, you porn bombing or what, man?
Nah, man.
Oh, no porn bombing? All right, you just being cool like you? All right. Anyway, I don't know who the fuck that is. You know what I'm saying? But good luck into, you know what I'm saying? Big shout outs to you for pulling up. I did want to say this, right? How much is an eighth of $1,000,000? An eighth of $1,000,000. Let's break that down to 8 parts. A
125.
half of $1,000,000 will be 500. Okay, 500. You break that in, that's fourths will be
It's
250,
125.
125. No, I'm being stupid. Trust me when I tell you.
Okay.
This is all part of my troll act,
Okay.
right? So it's 125, right? And that's an eighth of $1,000,000, right? How much is an eighth of 100,000,000? Okay, Kanye West is worth $200 million. George Floyd family is suing him for 250 of that, 1/8 of his fortune. That means that if you had $1,000 to your name, that's all you had was $1,000. Excuse me, $1,000 to your name, right? Then they will want how much is that? Like $125 for no reason. Okay, let me ask you this: George Floyd, how much would he have made in his whole entire family in his lifetime? Some of you niggas is gonna make it to 100 years old and won't make a fucking $1,000,000 in your life. And why wasn't Candace Owens and everybody else sued for that matter? That's the question I wanted to ask. But I'll give the floor back to y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? Can you expound?
So my take is every time we read these headlines, we should be able to see the way his point is being proven. Because the media owns the headlines and they've been feeding us this garbage in our minds to not get us to think like this. And then you got people that will take that and be like, oh yeah, see, he's being sued, blah, blah. And it's like, yo, where do we get that information from? TMZ? Who's the battery pack behind the whole thing? Soros, like
George Soros, say his name.
I mean, I'm just saying, but we know that, as Homeboy was saying, like at this table, I think we all can kind of see that this is not the way that it seems. But a few years ago, we would take that headline, we would take the interview, see the headline, and be like, "Oh shit, yeah." He would go away, and we would think that would be whatever. But that shit's not real. I mean, I don't think it's real.
My bad. Y'all can finish talking. I'm sorry. Stupid shit. I don't know. I don't know. I have no clue what's going on here. Anyway,
All right, let me go ahead, man.
no, I ain't got nothing to say. Go ahead.
All right, look, let me elaborate on this once again. We're gonna go and clear all this up. All this shit ain't nothing but a tax write off. All right,
Tax.
all this shit is staged. They already done talked about this shit beforehand. He couldn't have made this move without talking to no one over, and no one that was over him couldn't make that move without talking to the round table. Like, this is something they want people to believe is really a crisis, but it's really not. It's another way of the rich are getting rich and then the poor stay poor. We bouncing around the wrong thing, like money and stuff like that. We will never have that unless we take the biggest fight of it all and take all this shit back. Do we have the willpower to do that? Do we have enough firepower to do that? That's up to y'all. I made it short on my page. If anybody can hit my page, you will see what I mean by is we ready for them when it comes to war.
What page is that?
GGC Big Trade.
Oh, I didn't even know that was you talking, Big Trey. I thought that was the nigga with the clown mask. That nigga scared the fuck out of
Nah,
me. How's that thing moving like that,
I,
man?
I, believe he got something to say. He just probably waiting on everybody to stop talking.
He smoked weed and everything. Damn. That's an interesting motherfucker right there. That nigga is scary.
Shit crazy. Kanye West for president 2024. And you know what's crazy? Them 2024 hats. I think everybody's just brushing that off to the side. They don't even understand what that hat
Ooh.
going to mean. He's not putting it out to say that he's not going to run. He's putting it out and letting you know that 2024 is going to be a change.
It's gonna be something happening up
There's
there.
gonna be something popping off, bro.
Yeah.
Yo, Mac. Let me tell you something, Mac. Yo, Mac. How many times you been? How many times you been in the yard? Day yard, right? Motherfucker coming to you, yo. No Muslims come out to the yard for evening yard. All right, well, we in the dorm. Yo. You come out tomorrow morning. Everybody got to be outside tomorrow morning. This is what it is. That 2024 is equivalent to that. Nori had one on.
That clown mask is smoking weed.
Kanye had it on. It's gonna be different, and this is why I was saying when you had your last stage. This is what I was saying. Like, yo, y'all don't think this is just all a play? So what motherfuckers get in the office and they be like, oh no. This is what we're gonna do. Oh, you thought my wife was cheating on me with this little clown ass kid we call Skeet? Nah, she's been parting the motherfuckers during COVID.
Oh, look at what it's doing. Oh, my bad. Oh,
Yo, where Rob at?
I don't know, man. He left.
Yo,
He must have smelled the plan cooking.
Yo, he's
His mother told him turn the lights on.
he was walking down the block and he smelled the barbecue.
Nah, his mom's like, you better turn them fucking lights on. What are you doing in that room? She said, turn the lights on.
I mean, right now.
About to murk fool.
This instant.
Oh my God.
About to Mr.
But
Miyagi.
anyway, but like I was saying earlier, man, this is a government plot to keep us thinking that everything is going to be all right. We need to focus on what's going to happen. These are messages. Wake up, people.
You know what I'm doing? Getting low. I'm getting some animals. I'm getting animals, my nigga. I'm getting these chickens gonna be running around the land. I'm getting some water storage, some panels set, and we out. I'm going to Montana.
I'm getting ammunition up because no matter where you at, be able to go, you're not gonna be able to escape. The way they're gonna have it set up, ain't nobody gonna be able to escape out. If you're gonna escape out now, it will be your best time. Will be now. Cause by the time they do their next project with the outbreaks and the shit like with the EJOs and all the other bullshit they come up with, you might want to go ahead and start getting your exit plan together now. Me, I got my ammunition plan together now. Cause that's what it's gonna be.
These cities, whoever in these cities, gonna be fucked up.
They're gonna be fucked up. Ain't nobody over here gonna be safe. All that land of the free, you finna be the land of the slaves again.
We moving into that now. You can't buy no fucking food.
Yeah, but that ain't the hardest part. The hardest part when they start opening up all these motherfucking warehouses and start stuffing all these fucking humans in there for fucking prisoner research projects.
Why your man run though, son? I hate when niggas be running. Yo, Mac, he ran.
He ran. He got up out of here.
Yo, son, he ran. I'm kind of tight about that. Yo, like, why you run though,
He
bro?
knew it was up. Hold, let me drop.
Yeah,
he knew it was up. He's like, this nigga's other side.
Yeah, about to lie to me. Yo, I'm about to go around this corner over here. That's what he.
That mask is fire though.
I can't lie. That shit is butter.
Thank you. You know something? We gotta have a big trade. Drop your link up in the joint so people can follow your channel. Y'all go ahead and hit the like button. You know what I'm saying? Do your mama a favor. Yo, so what we are? I'm off this, man. I just wanted to give a quick check-in. You know what I'm saying? Need a nuke more.
Appreciate you for having me, Matt. So peace and salute to both.
All the time. Drop your link real quick. You know what I'm saying? Because we got a couple more minutes. You know what I mean?
Okay. I'm about to get down there and handle that right now.
Mm-hmm.
All right, appreciate you.
Pause.
All right.
No me. I mean, no Mike.
Yeah, no Mike. Nigga said I'm about to get down there and handle that right now. What? Oh.
Word.
Where you at, bro?
Where you at, bro?
What city is that?
What city they do that? Frequently.
He said,
I ain't gonna leave yet, Chris. G.
Wow.
You know, like
Shouldn't leave yet. Sound effect.
I'm not leaving yet. Trades, you can pop back out if you want to. I thought it was past 12, bro. I don't know, man. Probably because I woke up so early. I went to sleep real late last night. You know what I'm talking about? Thank you, Miss Benzo. You know what I'm saying? Put it in your name. Make it reflect on you. You know what I'm saying? It got to be in you and on you. You know? No Marco. Red Pill Ring. Salute, bro. You can take your camera off if you want. You know what I'm saying? We got cameras off, so you ain't got to keep
camera.
Hey yo, first of all, yo, Mac, yo, peace, son. Like, real talk, I salute anybody, you know what I'm saying, who doing what you doing right now. You know what I mean? I heard the comment you made a minute ago about, you know, how you get 3,000 people watching the bullshit, but when we talking this realness, you know, you could count them on your hand. But anyway, my nigga, I wanted to throw something out there about, all right, somebody said, yo, you know, if you was Nori, would you let a nigga come and get you canceled, this, that, and the third? I just feel like people need to like really pay attention. It's all about the bigger picture all the time. You feel me?
Yeah.
Kanye is worth what he's worth. On that very same show, the nigga said somebody called Beanie Siegel, tell that nigga I got $50 million for him because he made up the name Yeezy or Ye, whatever. Correct?
Yeah.
Y'all remember that?
Yeah.
So now if Nori really had, you know, two balls, you know what I'm saying, to stand on, you said this was your brother and you gave him the platform to speak. Now, if anything happened to you to fuck that platform up, you don't think Ye would have took care of that nigga?
I think so. You know
Word
what
up,
though?
son.
I think you know what, I wanted to say this earlier. I feel like Nori position, or I don't know why I feel this, but my instincts is telling me by looking at the interview that Nori was really trying to protect Kanye. I feel like he was looking at it like, you know, don't go too far, bro. We want to, you know what I'm saying? We trying to. I feel like he got caught up in position that a lot of us get caught up in, that whole platforms. You know what I'm saying? Not to put myself or niggas that I fuck with like on the level of that, but we do face common problems. One of them being that you get caught up in the middle of your associates and friends. You feel me? Like and this
Jordan Brooks
doesn't care about black people.
I feel that too, but for you trying to look out for Kanye. Kanye is sitting right next to you saying, come kill me, motherfuckers. I'm ready to die for this shit. There is no looking out for me, nigga. I'm ready to get it popping out here.
Yeah. Talk that talk, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Talk that
So,
talk because
yeah, yo, that's
what?
That shit sound good, bro.
I'm gonna add on to what you just said though. Look.
Yeah, it sound good until the actions is taken. Then it'll look good.
Let me say something.
But when other actions are being taken, and when have they been taken? And can you give me an example of
These
when they
niggas is
have been?
soft.
Say it again. I'm sorry.
I don't have an example because these niggas is soft.
Okay.
I'm keeping it a stack.
So we don't have
I'm
an
keeping it a
example.
stack.
So there is a form of systematic oppression here, where no matter whether how loud your mouth is, or no matter the amount of money that you have, it's still systematic oppression where you haven't seen any example of anybody standing up tall for anything.
I mean, I've seen a lot of people stand up tall, and then I've seen them get shot down.
Dame Dash, Boosie, I can name a whole bunch of motherfuckers that tried, and I can name a whole bunch of dead people that tried. I can tell you Suge Knight tried. I can tell you Jay Prince tried. I can tell you that, you know what I mean? A lot of people tried. Tupac tried with One Nation. Everybody that tried died, and that's what he's saying. He don't give a fuck. I think I'm in 100 agreements with that. You know what I'm saying? That nigga don't give a fuck, and it's time not to give a fuck. But the one thing I do disagree with you with, Red Pill, is that I don't feel that Nori is being pussy by the, you know what I mean? I feel that Nori's in the position I'm saying, like, he's okay. There's two ways you could look at this. I'm gonna keep it green. You could look at it like Nori didn't do what he had to do, or you could look at it as Nori did what he had to do. I'm leaning more towards Nori did what he had to do, which is get him on the platform. You know what I'm saying? Warn him when he's going too far. He did all he could do in that area, and I feel like even with me, you know what I mean? Like me, no matter what I do, right? There's going to be somebody that say I could have did something else without knowing the intricacies of the business. You know what I'm saying? And it's not that there's no diss or nothing like that, because I do agree with the majority of your point. I'm just saying that we don't know all what Nori faces to lose by being more vocal. You know what I'm saying? And I'm saying
don't he face
also,
losing drink champs? Ain't that what he faced losing?
Yeah, but I'm also thinking that, look, even if it might be let's say that he loses his baby, drink champs, and Kanye comes to his rescue and gives him a dollar amount of what he lost. That might, you know what I'm saying? Like that might not be the end of the damage that could happen for Nori. But I feel like Nori's not worrying about damage. Nori's just being Nori and worrying about his homeboy. You know what I'm saying? We don't
Yo,
worry.
Yeah, I feel you, but it's making Nori Baby look like he a surrogate carrier for my nigga. I'm sorry.
nah, I'm not gonna say that because
I
I
think so.
understand how people can perceive that. I understand how people can perceive that and see that and through their eyes, depending on who you are. But if you really look at it, bro, we just had this conversation 2 seconds ago. Puff don't give a fuck who say what about who on his platform. How that's the most popping interview and it spawned off. We talking about it right now.
That's facts. That's
That's
facts.
a fact. It's
That's
business at
money.
the end of the day. At the end of the day, it's business. Sometimes being politically correct can be damaging towards your business because you want to be so politically correct. Mac will tell you that because he told me that a bunch of times. Mac will tell you that. That nigga,
Nah,
the platform
that's
you on
a
right
hundred.
now,
That's
he'll
definitely
tell you
100.
that. Yo, being too politically correct can damage what you stand for. You see, the pride comes before the pride comes before the fall. And that's what it is. So I'm never gonna look at Nori as like, yo, he did some cool shit or nothing like that. Nori's Nori. He's always gonna be Nori to me. He's always gonna be Nori to me. Bought his mixtape, $5 out of a car. Before the fucking album even dropped, nigga fuckers was bootlegging. I bought the bootleg. I'm not gonna front. But at the end of the day, we know that, yo, bro, it ain't no time to be politically correct. We can build barriers and create our platforms to the point where we're so strong and we have these metal bars around it that no matter what we say or what no matter comes through here, it's still going to be popping. That's why
Let me make a
you,
correction.
and Mac, we all on the stage right now talking about it.
Let me make a correction, Ms. Benzo. Viacom did step in probably, but I know directly Revolt. You know what I mean? I think Viacom owns Revolt. Stepped in, and also YouTube stepped in, talking about inflammatory, anti-Semitic statements. A couple niggas got their shit shot. I did want to say this, right? To add to your point, Marco. Uh, I think we talked about this because me and Marco talk a lot, Red Pill, about. I think it was Dame Dash. I was talking about Dame Dash. Damn, there was something that you said, Marco, that I wanted.
Nah, you were saying Dame Dash, and we were talking about being politically correct, and Dame was like Dame shit. Hold on, give me 1 second.
I feel like
I heard you mention Dame. You was talking about like some of the people who still talk.
Yeah, I think that Nori just caught up in the position of. I think I will applaud Nori for balancing being what you would call a so-called real nigga. You know what I'm saying? And now moving into corporate. He's been keeping a good balance. And right now, that's going to break because Kanye's pushing it there. Other people's going to push it there. Like the brother that came up earlier said about these conversations that's getting sparked. That same conversation is coming in play, whether Nori's a sucker. Whether you like Nori or not, you got to entertain the fact that this is going to come at him. You know what I'm saying? Now, if he's smart, he'll leverage that into a new opportunity. I would have took the approach of saying fuck them and run with Kanye because I feel like Kanye would have been a big business option for me. Plus, I like the way he's thinking, and plus, it's almost like being a doctor trying to help people, but you're still getting paid. So I have said fuck Revolt. You know what I mean? I would have definitely breached the contract at some
That's
kind
a
of.
whole fact, my nigga.
I would have went with Kanye. You know what I mean? Straight up. This is a nigga that I'm thinking is running for president. I need to be next to that. Yo, let me tell you something. In this world, man, the closer you are to politics, the further you are from prison.
Absolutely. Best quote
Absolutely, my
ever.
nigga.
Best quote ever.
Absolutely.
I would have took that. I would have took it and ran. I'm a whole conservative, so
Hey,
I
yo,
don't even.
salute to
Because
y'all.
at
I
the end
gotta
of the
bounce
day,
out real quick, yo, but I wanted to say something real quick before I jack. Just in the mind state of where this country is at, mainly our people, you know what I'm saying? And for an example, I would like to use the whole Roe versus Wade thing. Like you got motherfuckers out here talking about it's my body, it's my choice. I just wish I had the same energy with the vax. That's all I wanted to say, yo. Y'all have a good night, my nigga.
Yes, you're always welcome up here, brother.
no
Good
doubt,
build.
Red
Good
Pill.
building. Yeah, but you know what? For people that don't understand, I like to. Me and Marco think like so much alike. I like to just purposely go against what he's saying, just to challenge the conversation. Not necessarily mean, Like we more likely to agree than disagree. You know what I'm saying? But I also got to entertain the fact that other opinions is out there, and it's good to entertain that shit. You know what I'm saying? That should make you sharp. Another thing, before I give the mic pause, the Michael back to Marco. Before I give the Michael back to Marco, I do want to say that old boy made a good point about I ain't talking about bro that just left, not Red Pill. I'm talking about bro that was here earlier.
You see Moses.
See Moses. I like him. He made a point. I forgot what it was about, but you know, you got the microphone, Marco.
Now he had some great points, man.
Oops.
Ow! He had some great points.
This is that za.
He had the Zaza.
What you smoking?
I'm smoking on the Zizzle Zaw.
Yo, I'm smoking on some shit. Let me read the pack. Let me see.
I can't call peanut butter breath. You heard about
Oh no, that's the illest shit out. But do you know what? I'm on some shit called.
And the shit really is like peanut butter breath. Like
I'm on some shit that's called Can't Read.
You dead ass?
Dead ass. I can't read shit on the pack.
Oh yeah, that's what. Yeah, see, Midwest. Y'all niggas got that farm. They got that farm right there.
Oh, oops, my bad. I gotta put my glasses on. Excuse me, shades. See Moses. Ooh, baby, this shit stink.
Niggas got mad serious on Max platform tonight. I like that shit. That shit was dope.
True story.
True story, bro. Motherfuckers running around here acting like, yo, he ain't doing this shit for a reason. Yo, wait, if he put out, yo, Matt, you hear me? If he puts out a 2024 hat,
oh no. Yeah, what you saying?
George Bush doesn't care about black people.
Yo, so you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Yo, this nigga, yeah, man, he keep knocking on my door, right? So I'm trying. Every time I open the door, look, I'm about to open the door. He knock on the door. Look, you hear him? Hold on.
Let me see. Open the door.
This nigga Kanye, he in New York right now. Listen to him. Hold on. I'm about to walk over here. Who is it? Please call.
What?
Hello? Hold out.
George Bush doesn't care about black people.
Fuck out of here. Tell you, he's outside my door right now.
Why you keep repeating the same shit?
Because he know me and you was on live right now, so he took a private jet, right?
Let me ask you something. How did
get out, man?
Would you smoke a blunt with him?
Bro, get the fuck out, black people. Get the yo, bro. I'm tired.
Yo, bro.
Let's put on down there. I'm about to get put on down.
About black people.
Yo, I don't give a fuck about. What are you talking about, black people?
Smoke with Kanye West. A blunt.
In the past few days.
He got Chris Tucker outside my house right now, man.
Few days. Black people.
What?
First of all, George Bush doesn't care about black people. Go down and shoot us.
Oh man. I gotta call security. My doorman, I don't know why he keep letting the nigga up. You gotta be paying him a sign.
Thank you, Joyce. Good point.
You in the chat?
What's wrong with you, bro? Your microphone's on the whole time.
Oh, my bad.
God damn, you gotta mute up, man, when niggas be coming in your house. I don't know what type of
I
house they're running.
apologize. My fault.
There be mad traffic in your house for some reason. I don't know, man.
Yo, that's my bro. Every time I get on live, I know you low key be texting Kanye down and diss your dog and all of them. It's like,
bro, we good on all that, bro. We good on all that. This is a children's show.
Got you.
All that cursing and all that shit you doing.
You right, brother.
Fuck is wrong with you?
Your man Kanye, he outside my door and shit, man. Yo, I'm not letting you in.
Every time you go on the media run.
This is what happens every time he. What you say? Hold on.
Every time you go on the media run. Running by yelling at people's doors and shit. What the fuck is up with your man?
Yo, get out! Yo, man, what am I gonna do, man?
What's going on 100?
You want to pop up in there?
Nah, I want you to tell me what's going on, man. My audience wants to hear. My 22.
Yo, listen, yo, they been shitting on me. Don't fuck with me like that. Fuck all that. I know how to move in a different direction and remain an ally. But at the end of the day, if you don't fuck with me, you don't fuck with me. There's some people over there that fuck with me. But yo, you know what? I lived in many cities, man. I've been to many corner stores. And there's been people that didn't even like me on those blocks. But guess what? I always went to that block every day to go get what I needed.
You was one of those niggas that got beat up and just kept coming back?
Nah, beat up is never.
You never got beat up?
Young? What you talking about? Like before, like 16?
You ain't never get beat up.
Not after 6.
Your nuts don't drop until you get beat up. Pause.
No, not after 16, bro. I'm squabbling with you.
No Gotti.
Yeah, I'm squabbling with you.
Snow Mike.
Beat me up. I took L's, yeah, but you're not just beating me up. Like hell no, nigga.
All right, check it out.
Yo, if I was a character in Street Fighter, I'd be wrong.
Let me ask you something.
Matt, you already know. Don't even.
Can I give you a spelling test real quick? I gotta make sure we're on the same page. All right, check it out. What is this? I'm gonna give you a spelling test too. All right, I'll give you 3 words. You give me 3 words. Here's my first 3 words. C-A-R. C-A-R.
You said what now?
C-A-R.
Car?
Okay. S-P-I-K-E.
Spike?
M-I-K-E.
Mike?
No Mike. My bad. Go ahead.
Car Spike Mike.
No, what's the last word?
You said car Spike Mike.
Just say the last word.
No.
You gay.
You gay.
Well, go ahead.
So what?
Mike.
I'm not playing with you. Hold on. Anyway, yo.
I don't know what type of shit you got going on in your house, but bro, you gonna
because you're saying I'm trying to tell you like
you gonna give me a strike. Last time I asked you, do you see anything wrong with hitting women, and you say, depends on whether the microwave work or not. Like, what the fuck does that man have to do? Why does it matter?
You said that. I've never said that. Don't do shit. I've never said.
You said there ain't nothing wrong beating bitches up. That's what you said.
Ah, that's you, bro.
I mean, not those words. You said there's nothing wrong.
No, that's you. No, don't put that on me. No, for the people in the chat.
What Marco said was.
Max said, yo, this is what Max said. He said, yo, if I don't have my brush by the that little stand you have over the toilet bowl, he's like, yo, if I don't have my brush there when I get out the shower to brush my hair, I'm fucking you up. That's the type of nigga that nigga is. Me?
What?
Nah.
No, I asked you, listen. The question was presented to us.
What was the question?
If there do you feel that there's any reason
what do you want to ask
why you should hit your woman?
All right. What do you want to ask him? Okay, I'm gonna ask him now. All right, go ahead, Matt. Go ahead.
I just said they asked us, is there any reason you should be putting your hands on a woman?
No, there's no reason you should be putting your hands on a woman. No.
Who's
they though?
I said what you just said.
Oh, excuse me. Go ahead.
I said what you just said. You stole my answer. What you said was that if I come home from work and I work my ass off, so what the hell is my fucking food doing cold? You said that that's a good reason to be putting your hands on your woman.
Damn, I don't got no more wipes. Oh. Mud butt.
You fucking finished, bro?
Oh, yo, we on live? We going live?
My nigga, you know you on fucking live, bro. Stop acting stupid, bro.
My bad, B. My bad, B. My fault.
You said that if my toilet
I didn't want to ruin the continuity.
what you said was if my toilet bowl ain't flushing right.
Hold on. Oh, my stomach. Yeah, what is this?
Corn? Yo, bro, come on, man. You know what? You gotta go. This nigga here don't know how to mute his mic. Something is wrong with this motherfucker. It's a children's show.
What the fuck? I gotta go.
No, bro, you can't curse on this show.
Sorry, my
Children's show.
parental advisory, whatever.
Fucking children's show.
Surgeon General warning: women should not listen to this while they're pregnant.
Impertinent. There we go. Making women less than. Why would you call women impertinent?
Hold on, I'm looking at the window. I think this nigga.
Bro, why would you call women impertinent, bro?
Yo, Mac, I think this nigga pulling you down outside. Hold on.
What's wrong with you, bro?
Yo, Mac, don't talk too loud. Hold on.
I text him. I told him you in the house.
Yo, chill, Sean.
I text him. He knows you are in the house, bro.
But my lights is off though.
But I told him that you're in there talking to me right now.
Nah, bro, you don't know I'm here. I'm on my burner account. You don't know I'm here. Wait, hold on. Yo, you hear him?
I told him you there.
Back up!
You know you're in the fucking house, man. I told him that your ass is in the house, nigga. Stop running.
Yo!
Stop running from horses. Stop running from horses. This is ridiculous. You just turned, just turn my
some crazy shit right now. Hold on.
He's shitting. Where is he shitting at? You watching him?
You said what?
Nothing.
You said, yo, come on, son. I'm knocking on my door, bro. Yo, my nigga. Yo, Mac. Call your man. Yo, Mac, call your man, bro.
I already texted him. He knew you was there. You shouldn't have just answered the fucking door. Open up the door.
Yo, son, I bought 3 doors this month, man. Yo. Send me a cash app.
Cash app.
Yo, get off my door. Get off my door. Mac, how do you help, Mac? Mac, help me.
This is getting out of control. This is getting out of control.
Nigga, man. Oh my God. Huh? Yo.
They're gonna demonetize me for animal cruelty, bro. See what I gotta go through, y'all? I got 6 more minutes.
Oh my gosh. I want to do some shit, man.
Open up the door.
Yeah, this time I don't hear that shit. Yo, Mac.
That's distro?
Yeah, that's distro. He over here. Well, you want to speak to him?
Nah, I don't want to talk to that nigga. That nigga hot.
He doing some bullshit, man. Yo, sir, he come out the back room from upstairs. You hear him?
He being
Yeah.
watched.
Punani downstairs trying to kick my door downstairs. Here he come downstairs with this little girl.
I ain't
Yeah.
fucking with Distro. Distro be fucking sniffing bags and shit.
Yo, go upstairs, yo. We gonna DP that nigga, man. He off the set.
What?
No funny.
What are you talking about?
Ah, man.
Fuck is it?
Oh. Oh.
That's why I don't open the panel up no more.
Nah, yo, bro. I don't know what's going on, bro. Every time you go on live, like, shit be crazy. You know what I'm saying? I think. Oh. I think pulling down. Yo, this nigga's in front of my house. Yo, bro, hold on.
Fuck that. He's out of here. Fuck going on, Marco and Punani. Punani Don is a horse. We out. Almost press band. Mac looks like a whole pimp with those glasses on. No, I don't. No, me don't. Yeah, I'll get off. I did live. See ya later.